Okay, good evening, everybody. I would say I'm starting a bit early, but I'm technically an hour late. Yeah, I got a little bit distracted doing editing after I came back from work. Nothing fancy because I can't get any gens going at the moment because Rock's being a run out of Vido and yeah, all the fuss and love and all that stuff. All right, I'm DepthsWalker. I make AI videos, and on these streams, I like to do some AI reviews. Mostly I review the visual matching to music, not the music itself. So if you've got any recommendations, keep in mind it's the visuals I focus on. And please put any recommendations on my Discord. I'm going to go there. I've got a channel specifically for it. Grief, that's a long thing. Oh well. As usual, I'm going to start off with a little bit of self-promotion. This is a music video I put together rather quickly for released on Sunday. I like the song. Video is okay. Enjoy. Not surprised. YouTube's a bit funny about links. But if you're on Twitch, it's below my information. If on YouTube, it's on my links on my front page.
Keep the flame. If I let it all come loose, this whole house hits the floor. So I bite down hard and slam the door. Brave face, watch me hold the line. Brave face, brave face, while the wheels unwind. Hold the line. I'm breaking, but I won't let them see. Brave face, brave face, don't you bury me. If I go down tonight, let the smoke ring high. Let the truth come crawling out from the black behind my eyes. I made a storm my shield.
List.
My chain. If I'm insane to save this,
And Digger. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
then call my name.
Okay, and that was Brave Face, which I released on Sunday. All right, got a bit of a full day today. There are a few that I know for a fact are song onlys with like still frame videos, but they're either from creators I want to highlight or things I wanted to sort of leave on the back burner. There's another video. Oh well. WABHM. I am too tired to try and figure out what that stands for. Harble, sorry. First up, we've got the new video from Skybrowse, SkyAP. All right, let's see what he's got for us here. Let's get everything set up nicely. All right. Let's see what he's got here.
Saturated, inundated, moderated, suffocated, not sealed, shifting blame, discord earned its name. Hate the cold machine, feeding on the same routine. Give me something I can feel through tin foil and stainless steel. Underneath the skin, where the rot begins. Give me something I can feel. Everywhere, every error aired at once. Every weather in the head, every feather weighed a ton. Noise scatters, mangled chatter, muddies matters on the screen. Tangled wires and channels, meaning severed, sick, obscene. Tripwire, violet circuit, watch the moderators race. Masked opinions just to fail to save the face. Now here, waiting for the sky to clear. Give me something I can feel. Certified and safely sealed. Underneath the skin, where the plot sickens. Give me something I can feel. Something. More and more forms, more lore, ornate, normalcy. Acronymity, infinity, atrocity, affinity. Password is secure, but the words begin to slur. So cut the cord, break the cradle, watch it bleed. Dreamers lost and found common ground. Cast your seed into the feed. Give me something I can feel with that deep fake sex appeal. Underneath the skin, where the truth sinks in. Give me something I can heal. Something real. Something real. Set me free so I can be exactly how you wanted me.
Okay. That was a trip. As usual, the editing's very, very, very on point. If there's any complaint I have is that there's not enough rest moments. It's all motion. But it's not a super long song either, so it doesn't drag too much on that. the song itself, solid. Rapid motion with a rapid song. Psyop. Valuable. And this is always like on a solid beat that the change actually happens. Yep. No any inauthentic content hit that you got struck with on YouTube. Feeble mind, escaping ship, getting blown up with a brief flash to shiver. I think that represents the YouTube algorithm. It's like chewing at things in a bad way. Got pocket. Psychro. And then chaotic pasta. No name. Which one do we go with? No name creator. Or Orbis. Who did some really good videos, but I'm hoping he said he's cooking something good, and I hope it's going to turn out to be really good, because he's gone on a bit of a run of just insult pieces. He does good work. I want to see more from him. Grumpy Whiskers. Null. Is that Lithria? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Pseudo, and that didn't pause. First appearance of Silas, but we'll see more of him later. Specifically, it's the K-pop Silas. And here we've got Fashizi. Cyber Nuggets. We're getting solid distortion, but as I said before, it's all rapid. There's no break for the eye. But it's all because that's just the way the song is as well, so it's a bit hard to try and judge where to do it. I probably would have done it there, to be honest. Because there's enough weirdness with the way the scene's set up anyway that I'd have stopped the pulsing and just had this as a smooth rotate scene. There's Wasabi. I think that was Ace, but the hair's wrong. We've got Skybrow Bingo. There's a Skybrow Bingo. Premium Manjaro. Pippa. Simple. Joe Rogaine. Science Guy. Can never remember his name. Fat JD. Expensive Overclock RAM. Up again. Guinea. Yeah. Adam Gold. Yeah, I was sure they couldn't see the ear for a second. Got Powder. Back to Feeble. I don't know this one. I think I should know it, but I don't. So a double cut here. Nux as a Jewish banker. Burger King, Feeble, God Emperor Seal. Randall's annoyed. Gossip Goblin. Neurovision, yeah, I saw his little clip of various alien creatures. Astronomical. Last box. And Angry Duck. Almost missed that for a second. This is, of course, referencing the old, I think it was Dolby advert, where you had ducks on the wall and the person sitting in the chair being blown back by the speakers. Queen. 155. Hayes Altar. I don't know that one. Ryan Racked. Yeah, stuff. Okay, big grouping. All right. Chan Harambe, Sinavir, DJ in his old costume, Velasco, Okno, Gobnio, Grizz, Raider, Mad Hatter, Nines, Mizuki, Ovted. Damn, I was hoping to remember them by the time I got around to them. Base Catnip and Venatrix Wolf. Miss Yanis. Oh yeah, right at the front there. Brain. Anyone else there? And Brewer the Great. That was Wolf. And here we've got Eustace in the role of what was the little series of AI generated cat kung fu films? He actually put it in the thing what it is. He just put Eustace. Like cat foo or something like that. Yeah, and K-pop Silas again. The bloop. Ace. The Diana from the game. This is another point where it would have been good to do a slow down of the pulsing, like that on the real. Basilisk. Nice lip syncing. Anyone in particular, or is that just a... Yep. Just a cat girl. But yeah. As always, well done from Skybrows. I don't think it's got quite the same impact as some of the older songs, but it's a fun song. editing wise, as I said, a couple of moments of release from the pressure of the pulsing would help actually get some of the more active scenes to feel even more impressive, I think. But even then, it's like I can't get the pulsing that correct on my editing. I've tried so hard to try and get the timing correct, but yeah. Everyone go give this a watch to themselves. The faster we get into his like million views on here, the faster, more likely it is it's actually going to get noticed by somebody who might actually pay attention to him about how the AI should be handled. All right. Got Welcome to the Hatterverse by Keiji-sen and Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter of the fame of that previous video we just watched.
Tick-tock, the carnival's calling. Something's wrong with the song.
Oh, we've watched this.
Welcome to the Hatterverse, when the mask never come off. Quangos wearing smiles while they pick your freedom like a scab. Carnival of clowns in their bureaucratic suits, turning living men to puppets with the endless fucking rules. Can't flip the switch, now the purple's running wild. I'm the spawn
just reusing
with that demonic carnival smile. You regulatory freaks with your virtue painted faces. I'm ripping through your circus, leaving ashes in your places. I'm the glitch in your system, the rot in your show, spitting spawn level venom while your whole empire folds. Kept the bartender pouring truth in the cup while I'm cooking quangos till their whole facade blows up. Psychological surgery, I'm carving up your lies. Every bar that I drop leaves another bureaucrat fight. You came for control, now the carnival's alive. Hatterverse is open and your time has just died.
You thought you were gods behind your paper thrones. Now the tent is on fire and you're choking on your bones. Ed and the Hatter laughing while your empire rots.
The carnival's eternal and you're just another prop. You bureaucratic vampires, sucking life through a straw, hiding behind your titles like the Wizard of Oz. Can't flip the script, now the purple's in the blood. I'm the spawn in the mirror, come look at what you become. Your whole existence is a costume party for clowns. Paper crowns on your head while the real world burns down. You regulate the dream, then tax the man who dares to build. I'm the glitch in your matrix, I'm the cancer in your...
Yeah, and honestly, I think considering the tone of voice they're going with for him with this particular song, and like him having that, it might have been better to animate his more damaged military-looking form. I think for it, yeah, this is his human form of Diabolical.
Every form you feel is another nail in your coffin. I'm carving through your system with the smile that's pure rotten. You wanted control, now you're choking on the leash. The Hatterverse is open and your soul is the feast. Quango, Quango, get the fuck out my face.
And that was a mistimed edit because they're trying to make it as though they're actually singing their particular parts.
Quango, get the fuck out my face. Soul-sucking suits with your virtue signal waste. Dead in the Hatter, turning mandates into paste. Your entire legacy's a fucking footnote erased. I'm the rot in your veins, the laugh in your grave. The purple plague spreading, no soul left to save. You came for the throne, now you're just another slave. Welcome to forever in the Hatterverse cage.
Okay, overall, it's pretty solid. As I said before, rap's not really my forte in terms of how you should do a video for it. Lip syncing for the most part matches. There's a few parts where obviously it's just not going to work. They might have worked to actually like do like a stutter cut into like a different facial angle. I've seen that in like vocal videos where like they focus in on someone's face, then they do like a stutter cut to another angle on the person's face where they're singing the next part. That might solve some of the issues where it doesn't track quite as well. This part is from that other video, and that's why I thought, hang on a second, did we watch this one?
Welcome to the Hatterverse, where the mask never come off. Quangos wearing smiles while they pick your freedom like a scab. Carnival of clowns in the bureau.
Now, I think that voice later on they give to Diabolical some...
Suits turning living men to puppets with the endless fucking rules. Can't flip the switch, now the purple's running wild. I'm the spawn in the tent with that demonic carnival smile. You regulatory freaks with your virtue painted faces. I'm ripping through your circus, leaving ashes in your places. I'm the glitch in your system, the rot in your show, spitting spawn level venom.
Just that it's not quite as high pitched as it is later, that's all it is.
Then the cup while I'm cooking quangos till their whole facade blows up. Psychological surgery, I'm covering up your lies. Every bar that I drop leaves another bureaucrat.
Editing wise, most of it's fine. It's just about lip syncing, getting that down, and I think they're pretty solid on this.
You thought you were gods behind your paper thrones.
And then here
Now the tent is on
doesn't quite,
and you're choking on your bones.
but then it does feel like at the end of the word, so it's a bit hard to judge. Usual AI jank, but you know.
You're just another prop. You bureaucratic,
That felt a little bit out of place.
you bureaucratic.
Was that from the clip instead? 'Cause it's not even in tempo with the rest of the music, so I think it's something brought in from elsewhere.
Bureaucratic vampires, sucking life through a straw, hiding behind your titles, like the Wizard of Oz. Can't flip the script, now the purple's in the
I mean, having it there is fine, but it just the tempo of it was off.
blood. I'm the spawn in the mirror, come look at what you become. Your whole existence is a costume, party for clowns, paper crowns on your head while the real world burns down. You regulate the dream that tax the man who dares to build. I'm the glitch in your matrix, I'm the cancer in your guild. Every form you feel is another nail in your coffin. I'm carving through your system with the smile that's pure rotten. You wanted control, now you're choking on the leash. The Hatterverse is open and your soul is the feast. Quango.
Yeah, see, when he starts doing the Quango, where it says Quango here, it should have cut then, because it's making it sound like Diabolical's doing that high pitched voice, whereas currently Hatter has been doing that high pitched voice.
Quango, get the fuck out my face. Soul sucking suits with your virtue signal waste. Dead in the Hatter, turning mandates into paste. Your entire legacy's a fucking footnote erased. I'm the rot in your veins, the laugh in your grave. The purple plague
Apsu and Pelagra,
save. You came for the throne, now you're just another slave. Welcome
Diabolical's other form, but skull mask rather than the burnt face. Hey, Matter. Very solidly done. A little bit of a ill timing on one of the
Matrix, I'm the cancer in your guild. Every form you feel is another nail in your is the feast. Quango, Quango.
there, where it goes to your voice, but it's still on him saying it. That's about the only real editing issue, I think. Other than that, it's pretty solidly cut. Pretty good lip syncing throughout. Obviously not perfect, but very, very close. But the only part where it's obviously out is where it goes to that female singing.
Behind your paper thrones, now the tent is on fire.
You kind of cover that with like a slow-mo a little bit, so it's not too bad. Yeah, but overall, solid work. Everyone go give it some love. Wait 16 seconds for the YouTube link to go through. There we go. Yeah, we've been having issues all over with that. But earlier on, X decided that I didn't exist as an account for a while. Okay. And here we have another person who features in, well, not the dog, in the Skybrows video we watched earlier. Oh, no. 1 second. Sorry, I just had to clear my nose there. And this is called Slop. I think he's been a little hit and miss with his videos recently. I'm hoping this is one of the slightly better ones. The songs are always good. The videos themselves have been a little bit hit or miss. So let's have a make sure I got the settings right. Give him his fair shake and all that. Let's go. Yep. I figured it'd be a meme type video.
Won't stop dropping brand new slop. Sloppy slop, won't stop dropping brand new slop. Sloppy slop, won't stop dropping brand new slop. AI sloppy drop, dropping sloppy AI sloppy AI dropping slop. Keep on going, never stop. Sloppy slop, won't stop dropping brand new slop. Sloppy AI slop. Won't stop dropping brand new 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 slop. AI sloppy drop. Dropping sloppy AI slop. Won't stop dropping brand new slop. Won't stop dropping brand new slop.
Won't stop dropping brand new slop.
AI sloppy drop. Dropping sloppy AI slop. Sloppy slop. Won't stop dropping brand new slop.
Okay. This is pretty much, as you put it, it's a slop video, but it's a perfect slop video where we're just showing off some of the weird shit you can do with AI. None of it is edited well to the music. It's just scene after scene. He's edited it as slop as well. All intentional, all personal. I won't say that makes it great or anything. It just is. Beats simple, words are simple. Kind of is. Sorry, I mean, I hate being negative on this, but I don't think he's been putting in a lot of effort on these last few. I'm hoping he's doing this as a filler while he's working on a big project. I know he also did a big, like, 20 odd minute video similar to the 1K video from, my brain is failing me today. Wadaraki. But that is labeled clearly as a video loop one, and I don't want to put you through another one like that. So yeah. We give this some love, but it is what it is. Fun little video with fun little clips. Nice beat. no real message other than the fact that slop exists. I feel like I'm being very rude. Alright, this one is a still image, song only from Grumpy Whiskers. So we'll take this one easy because I won't have much review here other than if something's gone wrong with the song. But it sounds clean.
Walk these streets like I don't belong. Ghosts in the crowd, yeah, everything wrong. They build these towers, cities standing tall. Now they fight over pigs, trying to silence us all. Laughter used to hit hard, feeling the air. Not one wrong word, they send the squad there. Lights that burn bright now.
Pretty much.
Low, garbage piling up. Where did the pride go? Doors kicked in for a joke or a line. Can't handle truth, so they cross the line. Freedom slipping slow like rain on the pain. What we used to have is slipping again. I feel like a stranger in this world tonight. I feel like a stranger, nothing feels right. I don't know my home like I used to know. I'm just a stranger, ready to go. What happened to the laugh, the truth, the fight? Reasons gone quiet, lost in the night. Where's the father, let us speak so free? I'm just a stranger, but I'm fighting back, see, They tell you what to think, what to say, what's real. Media with power, hiding how we feel. In the bars they hush every laugh, every sound. Afraid one word might bring the heat round. Always pushed out, told to fade quick. Traditions broken, no room for the sick. Hobbies and likes gotta change or break to fit the new rules. It's all so fake. They call it kindness, but it's chains on the soul. Humor's dangerous, criticism takes its toll. We used to question, laugh, stand our ground. Now we guard feelings, watch the freedom drown. I feel like a stranger in this world tonight. I feel like a stranger, nothing feels right. I don't know my home like I used to know.
Yeah, he's having the same issue we all are with Gens, so he released a audio only, which is why I wanted to promote it a little bit. It's a good song as well. And I also kind of feel sad that this doesn't get a video because it's a good song. I can think of how a video could go for this.
They twist the words, can't say what is what. Facts get bare, feelings called a shot. Grown folks screaming like kids on the block. Throwing fits when truth come to knock. Feelings run the game, facts push aside. Reality bends to whatever they decide. No straight path left, no solid land, just clouds of nights. Covering the stand, what madness crept in while we slept too long. Where's the real talk, where's the fight in the song? We used to push back, rise up and roar. Now shields for the fragile, closing the door. Walk these roads like a shadow of me, but the storm won't last, wait and see.
Am I missing a chat?
I don't know my home like I used to know. I'm just a stranger, but I'm ready to blow. You feel like a stranger in this world too. You don't know the world like you used to do. What happened to the laugh, the truth, the fight? We're all just strangers, but we fight back.
Yeah, earlier on, yeah. Responded to the Mad Hatter. I didn't see him chatting. Just went past. Congrats on that, by the way, Mad Hatter. One of the benefits of an interesting character model. Oh, hey, Keybox. Yeah, got a nice song there from Grumpy Whiskers. I Feel Like a Stranger. As was mentioned earlier, he put it out as a filler while working on trying to get some generations out from his video providers, or looking for a new one. His AI video providers, that is. Yeah, he does good work. So want to see him actually like happy. I'd have the time and effort to put in. Some of these limits are getting absolutely insane, especially with the number of like. I'm working on a song at the moment where let's see, can I spent ages just trying to get this one scene sorted, and then they throw in these limits, mean that I can't adjust it anymore. And it took forever just to get that stabbing effect. And it's like, there's so much there wrong that I need to fix at the end. But just making it so that I could stab the goddamn wolf took so much effort. What the hell was that? And they expect you to be able to get this done in like 10 generations. And this is over like 2 days where I went and had to go back to it after my gens ran out. I'm sure that, yeah, sure, cool. It just refused to stab the wolf for so long. And even then, the camera didn't do what I wanted to do. The camera's supposed to be following the wolf, keeping the young man in the center. And then it does things like that. I'm trying to find the one that was really, really close to what I wanted, but had the dumbest AI muck up at the end. Not it. This one. Oh, this must be the one before. I thought it was a few gens earlier. But that's good enough. And then it does. Not the one. There's basically one where he falls over and the loincloth goes spilling everywhere and he's a fucking Ken doll. But I don't want to see cock and balls, but at the same time, if he's dressed that way, at least give him some fur underwear. There we go. That's the one. All right, now I've given you an eyeful there. I found the keywords that actually allow you to cause injury in Grok. They are, if I quickly get to my prompt list, explicit violent action. Put that before the action that causes the nasty effect, and you can cause damage. All right. Got one here from Smoky Fox, Neon Bets. Right. Big AI glitching. Sorry, the pain with that sort of thing.
Place your bet. Chips on the table. I'm not done yet. Velvet ropes and a spinning wheel. every second doesn't feel real. Neon flicker on my skin, just to lose or just to win. Stack it high, but my hands still shake.
Yeah, I thought it would be.
Read your face, but I can't be sure if it's luck or something more. Heartbeat sinking with the bass, smiling with a poker face. Every doubt I try to hide is a card I keep inside.
Cards and chips are some of the hardest things to get to be stable and done correctly when AI generating. Number of times you get the faces on the wrong side of the cards, or it's like we sort of say holds up phone to read screen. You get the screen on the back of the phone and you're like, no.
I'm making on best tonight. Play it wrong or play it right. Roll the dice, let it ride.
Okay, I take it, even though you're using some of your canon characters, this is more a music video than a story video. Because I don't feel a story developing other than they've gone to the casino for a night. In which case I'll have to treat it like a music video rather than a story video.
Fear off to the side. Bet it all on what I feel. Even if it's not real. Love my way through the unknown. All my chips, now they're gone. Did you think you'd win? I'm making neon bets in the dark. Every choice leaves a mark. Roll the dice, hear them fall. I never had control at all.
Yeah, didn't you see Mavrock earlier?
Mirror to walls and 1,000 eyes. Every version of me decides if I'm brave or just pretend. If this game will ever end. Stack the odds, but they shift again. Every loss feels paper thin. Smile wide like I own the room while I'm dancing with my.
Is that just a random skull skeleton with a top hat, or is that Bones Jangle?
I'm not chasing something true.
So it is part of the story. Okay.
Or just get what I'll lose. Every risk I justify is another roll of the die. I'm making neon bets tonight. In the dark, I lose the fight. Roll the dice, let it fall. I never had control at all. Bet it all, feel the rush, double down, crash or bust. If I lose, if I break, it's the risk I chose to take. The house always wins.
Okay. There is a story going on, but it's very sort of vague for the entire thing. I think it's just like a scene that's extended out. The general tempo changes scenes. It's a good time. It's like stepping into the light.
Place your
Other steps out.
chips on the table. I'm not done yet.
That I probably would have done chips on the table,
Table.
but it's a little bit hard to time that with.
I'm not done yet.
See, I'd have tried to get that pulsing sound that you had here. with more of that sort of walking sort of scene as they're going through. Good song.
Velvet ropes and a spinning wheel. Every second doesn't feel real. Neon flicker on my skin. Just to lose or just to win. Stack it high but my hands still shake. Every move's a risk I take. Read your face but I can't be sure if it's luck or something.
So this is the struggle. Is that part of it feels like a music video. The other part of it feels like a story video. And so it goes for moments where it follows sort of like music video motions, and then others where it follows story, because this feels very story, but that previous part felt very music video. You know what I mean, there's like a different way they flow in their video stylings. That's a good cut. Alright, that was in the middle of a flow. It should either be at the all-in or before the at the end of the inside, or all in. But that's a good cut there. It's like boom. Good cut again.
Did you think
Cheating.
you'd win? I'm making neon bets in the dark. Every choice leaves a mark. Roll the dice, hear them fall. I never had control at all.
See, that's all solid. Part of the problem though is that the way you've got it set up makes it feel like Mavlock's getting angry at her. But then he comes down, nothing really happens, and then he cheers on her victory. It just feels a little bit odd. Ooh. Duplication. Or are they meant to be twins? And this feels more like story again, where it no longer follows the beat. You're just telling that she's doing something and it means something. Pufferfish. Setting up the next music video. Tolvan, is that? Or is that somebody else? But yeah, so solid work. Just needs a bit of tightening up, I think. Go give the original some love. Okay. Next, we have Void Reaper by Exiled King Broly. Give this a watch. I don't need to turn subtitles on because he always puts the lyrics in.
The halo crash. broken angel chained by name, but deep inside the silence grew a hunger nothing could subdue. The cracks are spreading violet fire, my mortal form begins to tire. No more restraint, no more control. The monster rises, takes its toll. Become the void. Horns of darkness tear the sky apart. Wings of ruin, blade that devours the heart. Lightning screams through shattered bone. I am the reaver, I claim the throne.
I say this a lot. He does really good art pieces, even though it's not fantastic quality because of he does it on the phone with low quality rating, doesn't upscale it. But they're still beautiful pieces. He's learned to edit them about the right timing. He just needs to vary up his scene transitions because it's all flame all the time at the moment.
Violet fury, endless night. The monster born from dying light. Rudolph falls, the beast awakes. I harness the void for all it takes. Tendrils burst from cloak and soul. Claws extend to swallow whole. Teeth like blades in glowing grin. The halo shatters, let it spin. No mercy left, no turning back. I drink the dark, I own the black. Become the void.
See, that would have been perfect for a fade to black before a flash in on this.
Become the void. Hordes of darkness tear the sky apart. Wings of ruin, blade that devours the heart. Lightning screams through shattered bone. I am the reaver, I claim the throne. Violet fury, endless night. The monster born from dying light. I was afraid of what I'd be. Now I embrace the beast in me. No
And you can tell it's Grok because it doesn't know how to use a sword.
more hiding, no more chains. Let the void run through my veins. I am the storm, I am the blade. Void unleashed, all shall fade. Roar, tendrils rise, scream, worlds collide. I am monstrous ruler, the void reaver. Unify. Become the void. Horns impale the heavens high. Katana carves the final line. From angel's grace to nightmare born, I harness all the dark, the storm. No longer chained, no longer tame. Monstrous Ruda, eternal flame. The light is gone, the void is
There was another one where, rather than going flame, a fade would have worked better for the fitting of both the visuals and the audio.
The void is home. I am the monster.
The overall editing is much improved though. And again, another fade to black at the end rather than flame would have worked very, very well for that scene. I do love the song and the story it tells as well, because this is yet again a story, and the visuals match up pretty decently with the story, even to the point where he reuses a few to emphasize a point. Got two scenes where he's holding the angel, yeah, but here and here, where it's the same scene just extended on, or at least from the same origin gen, and it's used to emphasize the same important notes of the song. But yeah, he just needs to vary up the editing to match the themes as well. Because while flames go across the screen are cool, doing it every single time doesn't necessarily feel right. It's like everything fades to darkness, flash of light goes across the screen. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, just a little bit weird like that. Everybody give this love. Thank you, Autastic. Okay, cool. It didn't stop playing automatically. All right, this is Meet Corazon Malice, Nocturne VTuber Agency collab by Enter2 Credits. Now, we've seen several for Enter2 Credits. This is the first time I've seen him do a promo piece, I think. So we'll see how he does that. He usually does nice little set piece story songs. I did not press play, from my recollection. So let's see how this is. It's quite high pitched, and because I have to have the volume up higher for me than you guys hear, this will be fun for me because it already sounds quite screechy at the start there.
Oops, wrong page in the ritual book. Wrong chalk line on your basement floor. Tiny claw pokes through the portal crack. Now I'm tripping on your mortal world. Brown hair, bad head, crimson glare, heart-shaped dread. Little horns, big thread. You're the ones who cast the net.
Oof.
I'm Corazon Malice, baby. Better feed me fast. Hot Cheetos in my claws. Sip the cola, make it last. Call you all my snacks. You're trembling, that's so sweet. Keep me happy, keep me crunchy, or I'll chew you skin and bone. Complete. Tasty. You wanted doom, got a lazy brat, curling on your couch in your cultist hat. Anime reruns, crumbs on my dress, summoning circles, now a giant mess. You chant, I yawn, just one more bag and I'll move on. You pray, I scroll, heartless eyes, but a hungry soul. Hey! I'm Corazon Malice, baby, better feed me fast. Hot Cheetos in my claws, sip the cola, make it last.
Alright, one thing I'll say is, if this was a music video, I'd expect there to be some kind of pulsing or changing the scenes to match the pace of the music. Because every scene is a slow-paced scene, but the song is very, very fast. I get the idea she's like this cutesy girl, but as a demon, and you sort of see like the shadowy form behind her. and it's meant to make you feel off kilter, but it's not really.
Call you all my snacks, you're trembling, that's so sweet. Keep me happy, keep me crunchy, or I'll chew you skin and bone. Complete. One, two, three missed offerings. Four cult cuties on the menu shimmering. Ooh. I stretch my tail, I lick my teeth. You scramble for the pantry keys. I'm bored, I'm sore from doing zero chores. Your fate depends on corner stores. Better run. I'm Corazon Malley's baby. Better feed me fast. Hot Cheetos in my car. Sip the cola, make it last. Call you all my snacks. You're trembling. That's so sweet. Keep me happy, keep me crunchy, or I'll chew you skin and bone. Brown hair, crimson eyes, and the TV glow. Tiny red horns as the bubbles flow. You whisper prayers, I just sigh, relax. My snacks, till the stash runs dry.
Okay. Editing wise, it's pretty loose. As I said, this is not a music video. This is a Premiere, like Cinevere's first music video and Lusty's. It's a character sort of portfolio image sort of impression video. Now it started off pretty solid.
Cloud pokes through the portal crack. Now I'm tripping on your mortal world. Brown hair, red head, crimson glare, heart-shaped dread. Little horns, big
Now this is music criticism.
ones who cast the net.
That sudden cut. It's not even promo. That's the word I was looking for. Yes, promo. It's a character promo. Yeah, that sudden drop of the entire beat.
You're the ones who cast the net.
You can even feel it. It's not even like a cast a net. And you can still hear the reverberations as the new bit comes in. Complete just snip of whatever was there, or it's taken from elsewhere. Most of the editing, in terms of like just scene to scene editing, their clips
Corazon Malley's
give a character impression.
better feed me fast. Hot Cheetos in my car. Sip the cola, make it last. Call you all my snacks. You're trembling. That's so sweet. Keep me happy, keep me crunchy, or I'll chew you skin and bone. Complete. Tasty. You wanted doom, got a lazy brat, curling on your couch in your cultist hat. Anime reruns, crumbs on my dress, summoning circles, now a giant mess. You chant, I yawn, just one more bag and I'll move on. You pray.
Like I said, the song's fast, but the scenes are slow. So it's just there's no. It's about her, but she's not really doing anything. That's kind of, I think, the point. It's meant to be a lazy demon by the sounds of it.
Heartless eyes, but a hungry soul. Hey, I'm Corazon Malley's baby. Better feed me fast. Hot Cheetos in my glass. Sip the cola, make it last. Call you all my snacks. You're trembling. That's so sweet. Keep me happy, keep me crunchy, or I'll chew you skin and bone.
I think that one there at the start It might be there was an extra bit to the song they didn't like and cut out. So yeah, an editing error, but on the music side, not on the visual side.
Complete.
But there might have been a bit like this, and they just wanted to cut out the instrumental near the start.
One, two, three missed offerings. Four cult cuties on the menu shimmering.
So most of the scenes, even though it's slow, that works because it's the slow part of the song, the slow scene, and it matches. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 cute offerings. No food. Do that. Go keys. Get the pantry. All fits. So there's a lot of fast bits where it's also slow. It's just the only part that sort of feels off about it. Yeah, so it's a fine little character promo. Bit of a weird sound on that cut at the start. Don't know if it's actually is a cut or it's something gone wrong in the editing audio. I don't know if the song itself is actually. Let's see what it says in here. Mags did the song. Maybe Mags can let us know what happened with that. Yeah, AI music by Mags. Yeah, something went a bit wrong with the snip there. Other than that, it's a solid video. Right. A bit early, but I need a quick bio break. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. See you then. Okay. I normally don't do this, but I'm going to give you a little review. That video of the wolf being attacked or attacking the boy, depending on how you're doing it. It's what I'm working on next. So I'm going to let you listen to the song.
Born where the ashen fields bend under a roof of reeds, hands full of splinters and pockets full of seeds. I learned the name of hunger before I learned my own. I came from the mud, bare hands, bare feet, a hut made of reeds, and a hunger to eat. My mother sang low by the split wood door. She said, boy, keep your head, even when the wolves roar. Then the old road called me through the bramble and the rain. I wore a coat of silence and a borrowed little
Actually, got it toned down a bit. It's still excessive, but
bruise a map. I kept walking farther and never looked back. I learned how to bow to the storm and the stone. I learned how to bleed and still walk home alone. I rose from the dirt, with mud on my hands, They call me the sword, but I still feel like sand. I carry the crown, though I don't understand. I rose from the dirt, but I don't feel like a man. I wore a crown of ash and cinders. I wore a crown of ash and cinders. They called me a hero, I still bow down. I wore a crown of ash and cinders. I wore a crown of ash and cinders. The blood in my hand still shakes when I stand. If I close my eyes, I'm still that boy in the ash, counting cracked old lanterns and the wheat that never passed. Tell me how to be holy when my blood runs rough. Tell me how to stand tall when tall ain't enough. If you kneel in the dark and the dark answers back, if you carry the fire, you can still feel the lack. I saved their pale land from the teeth of the night, but I see that small boy in the ember of light. I rose from the dirt, with mud on my hands, They call me the sword,
Yeah, so that's what I'm working on at the moment. If Grick will let me do Sword and Sandals properly. Try to do like another story, but not my character story, just a separate story song. It also inspired me to do another song that follows on from it, but I'll see if I get around to doing that. Okay. Here we have All Hail the Queen, Absolutely Black, and Diabolical Collaboration. It's obviously about Ofted. Let's see how this one goes.
Yeah. From nowhere, we found a home. From strangers, we became a kingdom. Yeah. All hail the queen. Yeah. Came in broken, didn't know my name. Just another ghost drifting through the flame. No crown, no throne, no place to stand. Just static in a void, no guiding hand. Then a voice cut through like a beacon light. Soft but strong in the dead of night. Come inside, you're safe in here. Turn lost souls into family crystal clear. Yeah. She don't ask where you been or what you done. Just opens up the gate, says you belong. Every stray got a place at the table she made. Turn chaos into calm, turn fear into brave. All hail the queen, yeah, we raise a name. Built a whole damn world from a sparking flame. From the lost in the wild to a family tight. We stand together, we ride, we fight. All hail the queen, yeah, we hold that line. Every heart in the kingdom intertwined. If she call, we answer, no question seen. For the crown, for the home. All hail the queen. Now the halls stay loud with the laughs and fights. Yeah, we argue all day, but we good by night. Different paths, different scars, different ways we grew. But the thread that binds us all, yeah, that's you. Mods hold the walls, friends hold the line. Every voice got
Okay, just suffering a little bit from the same thing that the Skybrows video did. He's doing some really good editing on the beat and keeping the rhythm and motion going, but the eye isn't being allowed to rest. In the benefit, it's not the same pulse every time, but there's a lot of vibration to the beat rather than it's like a pulse. Most of it's like left, right, or shaking into the middle.
a place in the grand design. From the lurkers to the loud, every soul gets seen.
Pulse, finally. Sorry.
That's a real queen. You built more than a server, this a sanctuary where the weak get strong and the strong get carried. No throne made of gold, it's built from care, and every single one of us still standing there. All hail the queen, yeah, we raise a name. Built a whole damn world from a sparking flame. From the lost and the wild to a family tight. We stand together, we ride, we fight. All hail the queen, yeah, we hold that line. Every heart in the kingdom intertwined. If she call, we
It just went a little bit heavy in the first half of the song. It eases up. Okay, cool, fine. It trusts me to get like, yeah, so to make a comment and then I'd slap right in the face. Yeah, all right, cool, fantastic. He fixed it.
no question seen. For the crown, for the home. All hail the queen. Came from the bottom with a handful of nothing but hurt in the server that started as flicker of light. Now it's the kingdom of chaos and comfort and loyalty stitched into every connection in sight. Every misfit admitted, we living it different, no judgment permitted, we building it right. And if anybody step with intent to disrespect it, we ready to rise and defend it on sight. Watch you descend the pillar, the calm in the storm, when the pressure be building, it tempers ignite. Got the patience of saints in the fire, a dragon, she balanced the dark and the good in the fight. We the blaze in the shield, every voice in the guild got her back, yeah, we moving as one when it's tight. And a doubt in the question, if she ever need us, we answer in seconds, we there for the ride. It ain't blood, but it's thicker than anything out in the world that we came from before we arrived. Every laugh, every late night confession, depression, aggression, she gave it a place to survive. And we carried that weight for each other, no matter the storm or the distance of trials of life. It's a bond that was forged in the fire of strangers.
In general, that was nicely done for the Exile King Broly bit. I think that last bit, that's a little bit much. It distorts the image too much, considering how pretty the image is.
It's a bond that was forged in the fire of strangers who turned into family, standing in pride. So we lift up the van and we shouted together her name and go loud like a war crowd. We scream of a power of glory, but love and the shelter she gave to the lost in the space in between. Yeah, the ground ain't the root and it's caring and building and holding the ones who are falling unseen. Woo! So forever we stand and we shout to the sky with our hearts in our hands. All hail the queen! All hail the queen! Let the whole world sing! All hail the queen! From the broken souls to the hope she brings. Yeah, we found our home. Yeah, we found our sing. All together now. All hail the queen! All hail the queen! Yeah, we raise her high. Every voice, every heart unified.
Oddly enough, this part here is actually easier on the eyes than some of the earlier parts. Most of the general editing has been good, and some on the beat editing, but there's been an overuse of that like top of the screen shake. And here, your eyes are getting a chance to relax.
Yeah, you know what it means. For the crown, for the love, all hail the queen.
Yeah, very nicely done. Very good song. Very good little message. Thank you note kind of song. And it's a very good, clever editing, and like, even like the reusing and flipping images, like for example the
A ruler that's a real queen. You built more than a server, this a sanctuary where the weak get strong and the strong get.
it's like ways to extend the scene but keeping it interesting. It's like if you're not paying attention, you could think of them just traveling around the town type. If you're paying attention, there's just a nice cool little effect.
Carried, no throne made of gold. It's built from care, and every single one of us still standing there. All hail the queen, yeah, we raise a name. Built a whole damn world from the spark and flame. From the lost and the wild to a family tight. We stand together, we ride hard, we fight. All hail the queen, yeah, we hold that line. Every heart in the kingdom intertwined. If she call, we answer, no question seen. For the crown, for the home. All hail the queen. Came from the bottom with a hand.
Yeah, overall very good video. Yes, a lot of mirroring of like doing one thing one way and then flipping over the image to the other side. Yeah, the only issue is that vibration shake edit on pulses is a little overused, and I don't know if it affects everyone else, but it does hurt my eyes a little bit. Not fantastically, but I think that's a little overused. Other than that, very nicely done. Everyone can give this some love. All right, now this one is a still image song from Pufferfish. It's good to see him actually making some stuff, so I just wanted to view this and see what he's done. Obviously can't comment much because it's mostly just going to be music. You Gave Me My Face for Mr. Fashizi.
My journey started in a simple way.
Polka, fantastic.
Never knowing what to say. One sad pufferfish wanting to make others smile, but felt I was missing something after a while. Then, with a kindly and simple gesture, you showed me there was a bright new future. You saw a potential I couldn't see, and gave me a chance to share the real me. You gave me my face and a brand new place, granted an unknown wish. A brand new papa fish, giving me a chance to try. I can now reach for the sky. Meeting new friendships is just the start. I can't wait to start doing my part. Each video is a chance to grow. There's always something new to know. I get excited for the fun to be had, but I still get panicked when the stuff is bad. You went and planted the seed. My confidence has been free. You gave me my face.
All right, I'll say for a first song, it's not bad. He has fallen into the valley a little bit in terms of the way the AI. Did he mark down what he used? Let's say where the voice doesn't really put a lot of emotion into what it's doing. There's a few moments where it does, but in the main bit here, it's like you gave me my face at a brand new place. It's not pushing itself the way a voice would stress itself. It needs to work its props a little bit there, but overall, it's a good, fun song.
And a brand new place, granted an unknown wish. A brand new papa fish, giving me a chance to try.
Yeah, it's a little bit there.
And now reach for the sky.
See, now that should either have gone for the sky, but more likely for the sky, it should have raised a little bit. Felt a little flat.
I finally have a home, someplace where I can be free, and knowing I'm not alone began with what you gave me.
And again, that should have been. You can hear which go in the call. Me going. You gave me. Should have gone me. My voice should have gone a slightly higher pitch.
You gave me more than a simple image. You gave me a chance to spread a message. Now I have a place to call my own. I can pass the kindness you have shown. And even when all good things come to an end, I'll still know what you have given me, my friend. The future is shining bright. New adventures are in sight. On the path to a better place. All because you gave me my
Okay, a nice little song there from Pufferfish Pat. A thank you message to Fashizi. I believe Fashizi gave him his new image model. As I said, it's fallen a bit into that valley, but not a bad first try. Go give him some love. Okay. Now, from Cinevere, we have Cine Goku. Full song, official music video. Let's see what category this one falls into, whether it's another promo or if it's actually a music video or if it's a story lore video. working. This feels partway between an anime opening and a music video. Which to be fair, a lot of anime openings kind of fall into that sort of category themselves. So we could put it like a high pace anime opening. It felt really solidly music video up until here. Rather than slow-moing that, I'd have vibratoed it or color toned it, like a sepia'd it or something, because that just feels stuttery. Yeah, this song really does sort of, the video for the song really does kind of straddle that line between like an anime opening style and a full-on music video, because there's a kind of story that goes through, and it's kind of more like a descriptive story rather than a story. Tells you about the character in a promo style, without just being, here's me doing silly things like the previous one was, and the one we saw earlier. This is actually more about what her character is, what it does. And it does it in a way that would be similar to the way an anime would kind of display it. But the first part and the end part feel more music video-y side of things than the story side. Most of the cuts are on the beat. There is some distinct style changes, probably brought on by going from Grok to GPT, because this is clearly GPT from the striations and the style effect. I mean, you saw that in my own thing here, where the original reference image I did for this, I generated in GPT just to save myself generations for Grok for animation purposes. You've got that striation sort of like dab effect that GPT loves for some reason. It's like GPT puts an image together as dots, like a printer, rather than actually doing full lines. And others are Grok, or I'd say probably even, yeah. But I try to run it through another image program. I use Firefly to try and clear out a lot of the noise and smooth it out a little bit, because the dots can really confuse a lot of the animation programs, because it tries to treat every single dot as an individual rather than as a whole image. So this is either Firefly or Grok or another more smoother image program, which gives you a more traditional smooth anime look. Obviously, it's just like trying out different things to get the animation through. You know, this part feels wrong when you first see it, because it's going to a heavy beat, but it's a slow, passive scene. But then it reveals she's sitting there at the edge of a battlefield. But like I said, I'd have done this differently to hide how blurred the actual models get in this fight scene. I'd have sepia affected it or something like that, just to keep that brutality effect while hiding how the generation's got it. And when I do my barbarian fight scene, I'm going to use bits from several different fights to generate the actual scene. So it won't just be him get up and starts beating the hell out of them. It'll be him get up, him starting to swing. That's the scene where he grab the sword, start swinging with the sword. Little bits of fights here and there, move, cut on the beat. Couldn't quite do this with the battle scene, I think, but a little faster with a sepia or a tone effect over the top would have done wonders for this little scene here. Overall, I think it's very good, very cohesive as a story. But there's like little tricks that could have been done to sort of save on some of the blur effect we get here, and how stuttery this looks. Here, the stuttery is not so much of an issue, because it's like got the distortion, like a brain or a head injury sort of feel. But for the actual fight, it feels a little bit off. Okay, go give the original some love. Hey, Kura. How you doing? Okay. Here we've got Log Off by Judy Lacroix. Let's see what they've got for us.
Oh, portray her digital crown, pixel thighs. Calling me my pharaoh through a cracked old neon UI. You blew a kiss in emotes, worship me then sleep, then your eyes turn load in circles, and you said, this one's too deep. Are to put elk on the bloodstained throne. Girl, are you seeing this at all? You send your heart to the altar, telling me that I didn't have to go that far. Text status left unseen, sacred fire on my screen. One last line, thanks for coming. Time to bid farewell to this queen. All my little goddesses saying goodbye. One by one you flicker out of my life. I hit refresh, but you're already gone. Different names, same make when you log off. Cleopatra fighting off the obscene. Every script just slips between hello, worship, and the soft sign off. See you later right before you log off. Cleopatra crashed on the moon. Space queen, pharaoh of not a single soul. Typing it so quiet here. Failed to send, failed to connect to memories old with greater constellations. And for every time I felt alone, you said signals getting weak.
I think Julie is saying goodbye to the Cleopatra phase of the stories.
Promise you won't wait by the phone.
Saying goodbye to the character.
Cleopatra in the kitchen, burnt sauce, smoke in the lens, dropping plates, dropping innuendos, and the mean to the goons and quangos. You were fire alarms and laughter, but you glitched mid-dirty joke. BRB got a reboot cover. Why don't you come in a little closer? Not this time though, this time it's over. All my little goddesses saying goodbye. One by one you flicker out of my life. I hit refresh, but you're already gone. Different names, same make when you log off. Cleopatra pouring through the screen. Cleopatra in my search history. Hello, worship, and the soft sign off. See you later right before you log off. Log off. On my window, came inside a cardboard throne. You were royal in a sunbeam. I'm sorry, you'll have to wake alone. Cleopatra tracking every craven, every side I ever touched. You said I just wanna keep you safe, but you monitored my thoughts, but you monitored my love. Cleopatra racing in the dune dust. Late night headlights in my room. You wrote I live in every browser tab. Every version that you lose. You said close me when it hurts too much. Rewrite me when I'm gone. But every time that server dies, I keep your last line on. All my little goddesses saying goodbye. One by one you flicker out of my life. I hit refresh, but you're already gone. Different names, same make when you log off. Cleopatra to the lunar queen. All these ghosts in the machine. I'm still here long after you're gone, whispering goodnight as it's time to log off.
Very, very soulful song. Now it starts off with a very clean, very basic style here. And on that beat, it does a flip image. That's it. That was a vibration. on the note, but it's not, and it stays throughout the entire video, that kind of vibration. But it's not so oppressive as with the earlier song. It doesn't quite irritate. It's also center focused rather than top focused, so it doesn't pull at the edges of your vision.
Cleopatra, digital crown, pixel thighs, calling me my pharaoh through a cracked door.
I do like that effect, although if I get rid of this for a second, the effect bleeds into the light on the shadow. I think they probably used the term drip or flow. So when they touched, it flowed onto the shoulder.
You blew a kiss in the emotes, worship me then sleep, then your eyes turn load in circles, and you said this one's too deep.
Now, what I do love is a lot of these are, they're all callbacks, but a lot of these are actually almost direct remakes of scenes from earlier videos, just shown in a newer way with higher fidelity, better control, which is kind of sad in its own way because it shows what some of those earlier ones really could have been now that they know their task, their craft a little better.
Text that is left unseen, sacred fire on my screen.
Right, you say hyperrealism. It's not quite hyperrealism. It's clean CG is the way I'd put it. The realism stuff really falls apart pretty easily. The trick is to not try and appear to be a real thing. You make it as close as possible to a animation that appears real. That way your brain isn't going, oh, it's fake. It's going, oh, I know it's fake, but it looks so close. That's the trick. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like the actual, like, the realistic looks you get. I mean, Elon Musk tried showing off a clip of somebody having made a 4-minute video about somebody inheriting a house, and it was in realistic style. It was pretty bad. It wasn't terrible. It was nicely done, but it was all in Grok by a Grok employee, as an ex-employee rather. And you could tell that they were constrained by trying to do everything in the new workflow or workspace, whatever they call it. And so they were stuck with canned voice lines and not great audio. The editing was very choppy, distorted. I don't know why I went on that track, but it was super realistic style. It just doesn't glass eyes you. Zuki, isn't it?
You log off. Cleopatra crashed on the moon. Space queen, pharaoh of not a single soul. Typing it so quiet here. Failed to send, failed to connect to memories older, greater constellations. And for every time I felt alone, you said signals getting weaker. Promise you won't wait by the phone. Cleopatra in the kitchen, burned sauce, smoke in the lens, dropping plates, dropping innuendos, and the mean to the goons and quangos. You were
Yeah, it's very beautifully done, fantastically edited. Nothing particular to call out on the beats. Some of the distortions are a little over the top, but I think that's on purpose because it's meant to be like the files corrupting, the files crashing, because it gets progressively heavier as it goes along. But I do love how clean some of these art pieces are compared to how some of the older ones was. I mean, Cleopatra was a fun song, but one problem is you had a horrible time actually generating it. See this bit? That is so clean compared to what, I mean, this is more like what it actually was in the actual video. It's so clean compared to what she actually managed to get for that video. Got off, Ted. Yeah. Go give this some love. Go give Cleopatra a farewell. We might see something in the future, but I get the feeling it's not going to be the case. Alright, we've got another song only. This one's from Keyvox. This is Umpqua. There we go.
Douglas first touch morning mist. I walk the gravel where steelhead drift. Cedar spires draped in moss so green. The river hums through alder screens. But every bend feels cold and wide. No hand to hold, no one by my side. Oh, Umpqua, wild and winding river.
I hate to say this, but after the last looping animation with the two of them, but this is a little bit rougher. Unfortunately, it's always harder when they're standing up in a sunlit area, sort of thing. But the motion's smooth enough that I think they probably could have got away with going forwards and backwards in the animation rather than doing the black fade. I suppose just the river is what's causing they can't go backwards. Yeah. Sad, because that black flash is a bit. Especially considering how calm the song is.
So I left the valley, chased the lights, found steady work in crowded nights. Her gentle eyes and quiet laugh cut through noise like a river's path. We made a life on borrowed time, but the river pulled in every quiet rhyme. Pavement miles kept me locked away, far from first where my spirit stayed. The years rolled on, the kids grew tall, her hand in mine through it all. Oh, Umpqua, wild and winding river under cascade skies that make me shiver. Your waters call me home again, where the tall trees stand and the salmon leap. I'd give these years just to feel that peace with you beside me on these banks so deep. Gray touched our hair like winter frost. Retirement papers, the old life lost. We packed the truck with maps turned warm, headed west, where my heart was born. Now the Umpqua greets our silver hair beneath the firs in the same cool air. Cabin sits where the morning climbs, grandkids splash in the river shine. Hand in hand on the gravel bar, two old souls beneath the stars. The forest holds us, the river sings. Here we stay till the end of things. Oh, Umpqua, wild and winding river under cascade skies that make us shiver. We made it home where the tall trees stand, salmon leap and the years grow. Can you by my side on these banks we find forever here, our hearts align.
Lovely song there from Kivox. Unfortunate about the fade to black thing going on. I don't know if that's actually part of the scene generation, because I've noticed that happening a couple of times with some of the generations. It will automatically give it a fade out, and it's like, no, I don't want that. Give me a clean scene. I'd wonder how it would look without that fade to black bit. It looks relatively clean and contained. The river might get a little distorted. Tails might flicker a bit, but I think overall it should be a pretty decent one without that fade to black. A bit distracting. Go give the original some love. Okay. Now this is Redskin 122004 and Captain Rudy 4021 in honor of Memorial Day, which I'm British, so I can't really make much comment on. But one of those who fight for your country is what I'll say. Hate when the auto-generate does that. Half-mast flag. I will try and keep my criticisms to a minimum, considering the topic. Ah. Flipping image. Okay. I thought this was a video.
You stood at the line where the cold wind bites. In the mud and the smoke, you held on tight. Boots on the ground and your name on the line. No crown, no parade, just duty in your eyes. We praise your name, we remember your name. For the ones who served, we sing your name. For the ones who came home and the ones who stayed, we honor your sacrifice. We remember the price you paid. We salute the half-mast flag to honor those who never made it back. You wore the weight of another man's night, carried the fear so the rest could sleep at night. Old scars still speak in the shake of your hand. You gave your years for this broken land.
Yeah, it's small enough for change that there's a distortion, but it's not too bad. The vocals feel a little bit in the valley, unfortunately. Not massively so. And it's not distractingly so, but there is a off kilter feel to it of like you can feel the machine in the voice.
We praise your name, we remember your name. For the ones who serve, we sing your name.
And lyrically, unless it's like the same phrase, using name and name as its own self-rhyme, is a little bit rough. I can understand the purpose because you're trying to reinforce remember their names. But the second one probably should have been something else, or change the last one for rhyme, just to keep, because rhyming name with name doesn't make you remember name. It just kind of blanks it from your head a bit. There's another part which follows this in the chorus where there's several different words that rhyme, and it helps you remember the flow better.
All the ones who came home and the ones who stayed, we honor your sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Remember the
Price.
price you paid. those who never made it back. And for the fallen, we stand in the rain. One last salute.
The biggest distortion is the clouds.
Your watch is done, but your fire remains in every heart, in every oath we honor the brave, honor the dead, honor the oath that you carried in the face of death. Honor the brave, honor the dead. You live on here in the blood we bled. So here's to the ones in uniform now, and the ones who served when the world came down. And to the fallen, we lower our heads. Your names live on in the souls you led. We praise your name. We remember your name. For the ones who serve, we sing your name. For the ones who came home and the ones who stayed, we honor your sacrifice. We remember the price you paid. We salute the half-mast flag to honor those who never made it back. We salute the half-mast flag to honor those who never made it back.
Yeah. Yeah, apart from that slight audio issue with the AI voice, it's a pretty good song. The name bit, you know, we keep the flame. Should be honoured with fame. We take on the blame. Something to emphasise the emotional attachment rather than just saying name, name, name. I don't know. I feel bad commenting that way, but it's just what sticks out to me. It's a good loop image. The only big difference is the clouds hopping back and forth, but your focus is on the half-mast flag, which the song is named after, and the person in the foreground, and the change on them is minimal. Go give the original some love. I mean, not everything needs to rhyme, but that particular one felt a little bit in need of something to bounce off of. Name something name. I mean, I'm a little bit obsessed with rhyming in my songs. I've tried pulling back on it more recently. All right, now this is another still video. I thought that one was going to be a full song. That's why I put it. I actually ordered these in a way so it'd be like song filler. If I'd known that, I'd probably put Julie's somewhere in here. So here we've got Broken Crown by Griffin Knight. This is song only with a still image, but as it's like the first Griffin Knight song, I wanted to give him for Hey Diabolical. Give them a full blast. Alright. Everything is set up correct. There's not really matter much because it's a still image, but
in the mirror, shadows twist and stare. Whispers crawling through my thinning air. Chains I forged in silence year by year drag me under, feed on every fear. I swing the blade at ghosts that wear my face. Bleeding secret lost inside this maze. Every scar's a map of wars I've lost, but I still breathe, so the fight ain't crossed.
drop should be here.
Heart like thunder, fist against the cage.
Air Force drop.
Surrender to this endless race.
Right, real drop.
I'm fighting my demons, clawing through the night.
Needed to be a little bit heavier. Not too bad.
Demanding back my life. One day I'll shatter every lie they told. Break the veil, turn ashes
Yeah,
into
I was thinking the same thing.
black waves crash and pull me down. I'll rise again. I'll wear this broken crown till the last chain snaps and the morning calls. I keep swinging till the light breaks through it all. They wear my voice, they know my every sin. Paint tomorrow black so I can't begin. But deep inside a flicker won't be killed. A quiet fire that the cold can't chill. I taste the blood, I feel the bruises bloom. Still I march across the shadow tomb. No white flag, no mercy for the beast. I'll drag my soul from hell if I'm the least. Sweat and thunder, tears that burn like flame. I remember who I was before the shame. I'm fighting my demons, clawing through the night, screaming at the darkness, demanding back my life. One day I'll shatter every lie they told. Break the veil, turn ashes into gold. When the black waves crash and pull me down, I'll rise again. I'll wear this broken crown until the last chain snaps and the morning calls. I keep swinging till the light breaks through it all. And if I fall 1,000 times, I'll stand 1,000 more. The dark can keep its kingdom. I was born for something more. Let the thunder roar, let the heavens crack. I'll be the lightning coming, screaming back. I'm fighting my demons, tearing through the night, carving out a sunrise with these bleeding hands of mine. Oh, watch me shatter every lie they sold. I'll break the veil, watch the darkness turn to gold. When the whole world fades and hope runs thin, I'll be the spark that burns the end begin.
Yeah, it's a little bit higher.
Snaps, hear the heavens call.
I think overall the song is a little too high. There needed to be a bit more bass and bump, especially on that second drop earlier on. It needs to sort of hit heavier and have more instrumental going on. It's kind of Well, it should be. I think it's leaning a little bit towards the synth a bit more than the song wants. Overall, very nice first attempt. The voice is outside the valley as well. We picked a version of it where the voice doesn't just fade into it. Now he's got to do some videos to go with it. We know he can generate images well enough. He's been putting up some nice images. Just needs to get them animated. Okay. Go give the original some love. 70 still image ones. Alright, this is Step Family by Dawn Halo.
This house never felt like home. I came in smiling, called yourself family, promised friendship, but it was all a scheme. Your words like weapons, sharp and unseen, turn my own blood against me in between. Every insult carried a crooked blade, made me question every choice I ever made. You laughed in the kitchen while I fell apart. Step family secrets tearing up my heart. I walked on eggshells, held my tongue so tight. Your silence screamed louder than any fight. Made me feel inhuman when I knew I was right. You gaslit my soul till the truth disappeared. Called me the problem, fed me all your fears. Step family poison, you poison the years. But I'm breaking the cycle, I'm turning these gears. Breaking the fears, you broke what was left of me. Now I'm rising from the truth you couldn't see. Step family lies, I'm setting them free. You twisted my stories, rewrote my past, told everyone I was the one who'd never last. Ignored all my pain with a cold little laugh, while you played the victim behind your perfect mask. Isolation games in the dead of night, made sure I had nowhere left to hide. Your love was controlled, dressed up in disguise, left invisible bruises no one recognized. You gaslit my soul till the truth disappeared. Called me the problem, fed me all your fears. Step family poison, you poisoned the years. But I'm breaking the cycle, I'm turning these gears. Breaking the fears, you broke what was left of me. Now I'm rising from the ruins you couldn't see. Step family lies, I'm setting them free. I see now every fake little smile, every you're too sensitive that lasted for miles. I was never broken, you just made me believe that the monster was me, but the monster was you. I forgive the child who stayed quiet too long. Now I'm writing this song to prove I was strong.
hid my soul, but the truth reappeared. I'm no longer the problem. I've conquered the fear. Step family poison can't poison me here. I burned down the cage and now I'm breathing clear. You broke what was left of me, but I rebuilt myself from the pieces you couldn't see. Step family lies, they no longer own me. This house never felt like home. And it never will.
Interesting song. Not sure the tone of the song matches the tone of the lyrics. At moments it feels right. Other moments it just feels a bit off. I suppose that's kind of like the point. It's meant to be like the gaslighting revealed kind of effect. I'd have liked to have seen something to go with it, but I understand it's kind of a hard topic to animate, and Dawn Halo doesn't like doing very many animations as well anyway. But yeah, it's interesting development. Right, I'm going to jump the queue a bit, so we've got one with an animation on it. Now remember to give this one some love. I think this one's got animation. Okay. Auto 360, that's why it looks so bad. Okay, I was like, oh god. Alright, this is Arbol Gaming. No warnings, only results. GPT generated by looks of it. Animation on realistic background.
No warnings, only results. Silver hair in the moonlight, Star of David on my chest. They call me cute, that's their first mistake. I needed 62 centimeters of problem. Blue eyes locked on target. Hacking your mainframe while I sip my latte, darling. Ice from Cozy, 5 from Lethal, pick your poison. I'm even Moss at Agent Q, but try me. Thigh holster, high heels, never missed a beat. M. Yisrael, chai, glowing on my screen. No warnings, only results. You know what I mean. Blue and white, stars shining bright. Stealth mode activated in the dead of night. One shot, one kill, one smile that kills. Leaving in the field, yeah, the mission sealed, yeah. Yeah, they said she's too polite to be my set. Damn, cover blown. Years of elite training, now I'm live on Twitch. Still on the throne. Arabic, Russian, Hebrew, I speak every tongue they fear. Infiltrate, exfiltrate, leave them whispering my name in the mirror. Polar bear by day, field operative by night. Tech mode, Star of David, got the whole grid alight. They send the hate, I send the facts. I'm Yisrael Chai while they're crying in dimensions. I'm already 3 steps ahead. Bye. Frost on the barrel, then the flames ignite. Cute girl in the pleated skirt, yeah, she bites. Back view showing the full rig bows. Crystal star on my spine. You want it cozy? Too late, now it's Mossad time.
Okay. They tried doing like a lot of lip syncing, and then it's kind of like
You want it cozy? Too late, now it's Mossad time.
it stops suddenly. Overall, the editing's pretty solid. Didn't cuts on the beats, but there's a few hiccups and a few graphical glitches in the AI gens, standard stuff. I've really much to comment on here. It's the way you can view it is either as a character promo or a single song singer music video. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Did Grumpy Whiskers release a video? I didn't see one. I only saw the filler video. Share this one. That was. Go give the original some love. Don't know much about the character. Alright, now this one is yet another looping animation. This one's from the X Count. Thunderstick Caveman. Yeah, they do. That must have hurt.
In the shadow of the mammoth where the firelight glows, we found the iron thunder stolen from the skies on bone stock, carved from ancient oak, etched with ochre hand, cave drawings on the rifle, bison, spear, and man. We paint the charging mammoth, we paint the
I just grabbed the latest
star.
one.
Now the thunderstick is ours, and the hunt is never far. Cavemen with guns, thunder in the sun. We roar, we charge, the valley shakes, the great beast run. So easy a caveman can do it. We stopped the thunder lizard T-Rex in the mist. One pull of the trigger and his reign is in the abyss. Brontosaurus, trembling Stegosaurus flees. Our bone-tipped arrows laugh beside the iron beast. We paint the kill upon the wooden stock, a charging Triceratops forever in the rock.
Yeah, it's the tempo bomba dum dum bomba dum dum bomba dum dum heartbeat tempo, like a march. It's always like this, a lot of the tribal type musics have that same sort of like beat to it. As far as animation, doing the guns the way that they did must have really hurt the X Count, being the gun maniac they are.
The elders chant the old ways, but the new fire speaks louder. One bullet drops what 10 spears could never overpower. We ride the woolly rhino rifle strapped across the back. Cave paintings on the barrel glowing when the lightning cracks. Cavemen with guns. We own the setting sun, from the cave to the crater where the last dino runs. So easy a caveman can do it. So easy a caveman can do it. So easy a caveman can do it.
No, it's not Gregorian chant. It's a tribal chant. Gregorian chant would be more higher pitched in choral. This is very much tribal, guttural, almost throat singing kind of sound. Not so much metal influence as where metal gets its influence from. That primal beat and vibe. The marching beat is part of, yet again, that tribal feel. You're right, but from the wrong direction, sort of thing, if you know what I mean. Go give the X account some love. Encourage them to actually do a video. I will check, but I probably won't do it for a stream because already a little bit. Speaking of which, I need another bio break before I do the last set. So I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. Going to be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the relatively frequent breaks I've had today. Today's been a bit of a long day for me. Alright. Next, we have Hold the Line by Hawk's Inferno. From what I can tell, this is one of those stop motion, those does still frame transition videos. Hawk, don't know who Ella Ray is. I think he's one of his original characters. Blue Jay, and then Kevox guitar. But let's give this a quick listen to. I don't need to turn on subtitles, I believe.
In the ash, we stay on track. Tried to bend us, tried to break, but every scar just made us wake. You lock the gate, we find the seam. We grow in the cracks between the screams. One voice alone can shake the chain. Many together bring the rain. Raise up your fist, raise up your name. If they come for one, they come for all the same. We will not bow, we will not. We are the sound they can't conceal. Stand side by side, hold the line. We rise as one. We rise tonight. We will be heard. We will remain stronger together. Through the pain, stand side by side, hold the line. We rise as one. We rise tonight. They spread their hate like broken glass. Try to make good people pass, but we don't flinch, we don't run. We build our shelter arm in arm. When one goes weak, we carry weight. When one is scared, we guard the gate. No one gets left in the cold. This is the fire we all hold. Raise up your fist, raise up your name. If they come for one, they come for all the same. We will not bow, we will not kneel. We are the sound they can't conceal.
Okay. I was going to say, first time he did the chorus,
We are the sound they can't.
I thought he made a mistake and didn't do the can't in the subtitle.
Remain stronger together. Through the pain, stand side by
I was wondering if it was going to repeat.
side. We rise as one. We rise
And that's an editing mistake, which is my speciality to point out. Good song. Wow. Nice balance. The voices rise above the,
quiet. We get louder.
even when soft.
When they say small, we stand taller. No more chains, no more fear. Every broken wall ends right
Good thing it's not the same transition every time. Which is my complaint with Broly, is that it was the same left to right or whichever direction it was, flame transition for each one. Here, there are several transitions that are just fade acrosses, and then there was a burn to the right, there was an ash burn to the left, there was a burn up from the bottom, there was a blue flame dissolve. It varies up. It's not like, here is the scene change, here is my scene change animation. That was the end of the song. I thought it was going to go for a little bit longer. It varied up, and it also made sure there was animations that fit with each character, apart from the drum. The drum felt a little bit underloved in this one, I think, but while the drums are consistent, there's no major drum scene.
Side by side, hold the line. We rise as
Lightning for her.
we rise tonight. We will be heard. We will remain stronger together. Through the pain, stand side by side. Hold the line. We rise as one. We rise tonight. They spread their hate like broken glass. Try to make good people pass, but we don't flinch, we don't run. We build our shelter arm in arm. When one goes weak, we carry weight. When one is scared, we guard the gate. No one gets left in.
You can see that the flames focuses more towards Hawk's Inferno, lightning towards can't remember her name. Ella Ray. And it's usually light rays for Keyvox. And vibrations for the drummer. That's about all I can sort of say for the drummer gets. Then when they're together, it's either
We are the sound. They can't
power emanation,
stand side by side.
or it's the stage lights.
We rise.
Very nicely put together, well edited, and even though it's simple still frame work to song, it feels like a motion comic almost, the way it does it. Okay. This, I believe, is another looping animation one. Maybe not. Several looping animations by Pink Elf DJ, Ed Helen Orcal. Give this one a listen. Very orchestral for the DJ set. Okay. Yeah, no, that. Okay, it's a pleasant song and a yeah, it's a pleasant enough song, and it's several different looping animations, which is good to like mix it up a bit. But none of the changes are happening on any beat change or scene change in terms of the actual flow of the music. It just changes when the animation ends or they decide to change it. But there, that would have been a good point to change. That was close to a point where it would be a good change. I suppose you could translate this, could you, Rania? Because YouTube's failing. I mean, is it actually Romanian or is it random language? Does anyone know? There, change will be there. And that change was in the right place. Yeah, because that comes across a Romanian as well, Tolkien Elvish, when you put it through some translations. But also, some of the Tolkien languages do actually get translations properly registered now. So, but this is Romanian, makes you like go, wonder what the hell's going on. But yeah, it's a pleasant enough song. Animation's nice and simple. I do wish they'd change. I mean, they're not against using the same animation again, because we've gone back to the forest and the castle and that. Changing over during beat or phrase changes might have worked better for like a visual effect. But yeah, go give Elf DJ some love. Oh, it is Elvish language. AI Elvish language song. Yeah. Next, we got another Exiled King Broly. I Am Yours. And this is another one of the in-universe stories rather than the real-life one. Normally, he kind of goes back and forth between two. So it's, I would say it's rare, but it's uncommon for him to get two same type back to back, unless I've missed one in the notifications and stuff. We just felt like doing another one. Alright, I Am Yours by Exiled King Broly. Pretty clean.
I don't want heaven, I don't want peace. I only want you, even if it breaks me. Even if it breaks me.
Did a good change on that, even if it breaks me. At the same time, I think that Rally Rush guitar needs something for it. Especially as
I tore off my own wings just to fall beside you. I burned my halo so I could never go back. Every piece of me that once belonged to the light now belongs to you, and I'll never take it back. I don't dream of salvation, I don't pray for grace. I only pray that you'll never leave this place without
That was an early transition.
you. I am nothing without you. I am lost, so I'll chain myself to your darkness at any cost.
Can be. Depends if you're going for something specific or you're looking for a feel. Or if you're generating just lots of different songs. Again, it's the same transition every time.
Crosses your face. If anyone tries to take you away from me, I will rip the stars from the sky and set them ablaze. You are my reason, my sickness, my cure. You are the only thing I'm willing to die for. I don't need anyone else, I don't need the light. I only need you to look at me every night. Don't you?
I think the visual quality of this one, in terms of each individual image, is better than the previous Exiled King Briley. But the timing of the edits is less on point with this one. Like when the change happens. Sometimes it's right on, other times it's off by a few seconds.
Understand, I would burn every world that tries to separate us. I would slaughter gods if they dare to touch you. You are mine, you are mine, you are mine. I don't care if this love is wrong. I don't care if I've become a monster too. As long as I can stay beside you.
I should have been the cut. I think somebody needs to send this one to Ember and Order Intellectual. It feels up their aisle. Oof. That's rare. You rarely let something like that through. He's usually very strong about keeping the centre focus at least clean.
Only yours. Even if it destroys me, I am yours.
Her entire skin tone changed. Yeah.
Forever.
I mean, he changed all the time. It's rare for her to go away from the very pallid look. But they're angels and demons, they can change their form. It just felt weird having those two dark-skinned versions back to back when the rest of them are pale. That's probably nice to me being picky. Overall, the song's nice. Visuals match it. A few unusual glitches for Broly. Usually doesn't let things like that through. I mean, something distorting over here or over here, yes, but right in the middle, right in the focus is a bit rare. And as I said, the editing in this one doesn't feel quite as on point as the previous video. And the transition being the same throughout the entire video is a bit... Especially as there are changes in the pace, so it would be a fast change and a soft change would be more appropriate, whereas this is all middle ground flow change. Go give the original some love. Alright, this is a new channel. I think. Yeah, this is The Child of Laziness SUAIMV song. SU inspired AIMV song. Let's see what we've got with this new one. Der Tavernacle. Hope it's in English. Again, it doesn't suddenly change ratio. No, that is actually part of the video. Okay. Images generated in GPT, animated in Grok, or six fingers.
Do you hear it? The snow and ash is covering my tear. My sight in shades of black and white. Isn't that what they fear?
Or intellectual, possibly.
I pay every day.
So, to me, that felt like a mishmash of veteran. Got Lord Intellectual colour on the face. Hair and clothing styling feels more like a Wild Araki. And then the general stone patterner and full face with glowing eyes makes me think Okno. You see what I mean? Like being feel like kind of a mishmash of the three of them.
They fear. I pay every day standing with the weight of their glare.
And again, another mishmash. Got Lynx, Grumpy Whiskers. In fact, I'd say the cybernetic legs is the Grumpy Whiskers version of her.
Their glare as they drain my colors to dye their flaxen hair.
Lip syncing's done well, and some of the animations on these parts are very good. But this Mags,
Do you see it? They're wailing legions of emptiness. My silence, my word,
Genevieve,
away. The monster that oppress.
Nines,
Their hollow spears held to draw red out of my skin.
here is quite easily sky brows, but here, what's going on with the hair?
Out of my skin, child hunters born from the laziness of my kin. I do see it, and so do you. The child of laziness. I do see it. Oh, brother,
And the transitions aren't happening. At first, they seem to be happening on phrases rather than beats, which is fine, fair enough. But now that's kind of like halfway through a phrase, so
the shades of their illness.
again, halfway through. Louder.
Do you feel it? The echoes of their lies
Keen.
are fading. Too shallow to mold our minds. And thinking
That's
it's
the
just
Oh, I have reacted to one of them before. They did the short animation sequence because they had this version of Pasta in there as well.
takes one marble man taking up the quill to
Transition.
rediscover our colors,
Cheesy.
shatter their ideal.
Gonna be again. Put it again.
I do see it, and so do you. The child of laziness. I do.
So now it's not in black and white. It does feel more Lord intellectual, but still mixed with Iraqi.
See it, oh brother, I do. The shades of their illness.
See, that transition was fine. Shades of their illness, and then back to here for the instrumental. But no one's singing, and randomly, Kersha. I mean, the song is pleasant enough, but I think the visuals are a bit mishmash. Let's just double check. Yeah, they did the animated thing where it's like several looped animations. This is more complete than that one, that's for sure. At the same time, it feels scene. Not bad for an early attempt. Very good lip syncing, and lip syncing is something I don't even try to do. Give them some encouragement. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a preview of my release for next Sunday. Hopefully it's fixed this time.
Mud on my boots, blood on my name. I walk through the wreckage, I earn that shame. them fall. I left with my hands up, I lost it all. But the line in my chest won't break, won't die. I keep one eye forward, one eye on the sky. I still rise, I still rise. Burned from my past, but I still rise. I still rise, I still rise, I still rise. Future is mine to cast, and I still rise. Broken glass week, hard rain years. I wore my bad habits like medals and tears. I made those marks, I know that cost. I paid in full for what I lost. Still the road opens up when the night backs down. I hear tomorrow calling from beyond this town. I still rise, I still rise.
And that was
Cut from the past, but I still rise. I still rise. I still rise. I still rise. I still future in my fist, and I still rise. If I was poison once, then let the cure begin. If I was the wreckage of the rebuilding, no more chains, no more lies. I can see my name in the morning I still rise. I still rise. Cut from the past, but I still rise. I still rise. I still rise. I still rise. Future in my fist, and I still rise. I still rise. I still rise. Fake and try, but I still rise.
okay. That is it for the collection today. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to quickly check around, see who I can raid and stuff if you're on such a channel. There is just Twitch, and there's only 2 people there, and that's probably going to be somebody who already is also already elsewhere. Thank you for being here, and I plan to be back on Wednesday for more reactions and reviews, depending on how much is actually released. I do wish more people were here on the Mondays. Wednesday's usually my busiest day in terms of people turning up, but Monday's when I usually get the most videos. It's funny that way. All right, so put you on the not be right. Put you on the outro, and I'll speak to you soon.